back again with another video. This is my second video, and from the last video I've had so many dreams, like it's not even funny. I had so many dreams, but I feel like they were personal, and I don't know, like I didn't know if I should share them or not. So again, I'm going to ask you guys to excuse my stuttering because I don't know how, like I don't know, so excuse my stuttering if I stutter. Yes, I am in my car right now because this is like the most quietest place in the house. I have like 12 babies in the house, and yeah, it gets bad. It honestly gets bad. So I'm in my car right, well not my car, I'm in my mom's car now, and as you see, it's a rainy day here in Missouri. So I want to tell you guys the dream that I had this morning, the most terrifying thing I've ever saw in my life. Yeah, it was probably the most terrifying thing. Okay, so about last night, about midnight, I think. Yeah, it was around midnight. I was praying, and I was like, because you guys know that a lot of people see like 3 moons and 4 moons, and I never saw 5. The most I saw was like 4, and that was so creepy because it's not something that you see every day. And in the dream, all of my dreams feel so real, and I just want to share it. So around, probably, I went to bed really late. I don't know why. I just could not get to sleep. And when I finally went to sleep, I had this dream that I was in my current house right now, and I was watching TV. And like somehow I was watching TV with my I grew up with this girl, like we grew up together, so I just call her like my play sister or something like that. So she was inside of my house, and we were watching TV. And when I was watching TV, they were showing the lineup for like the 2019 Winter Olympics, you know, or like the next Olympics that I think they have like every 4 years, right? So they were showing the lineup for the next Olympics. And okay, I'm gonna take you guys back. So when we were watching TV, my mind went to a different place, and I was underground somewhere. It was like they would take women. I don't know what they would do with them, but I know that it was something terrible. I think they would slaughter them. It was something that they would do so terrible. And in this dream, I knew that Donald Trump had died. And I knew that when he died or something like that, America would flip out. Like somehow I just knew that Donald Trump ended up dying. And now my mind goes back to my current spot. So now me and my sister was watching TV, and I was like, America is destroyed. I'm like, I just knew it. I was like, America is destroyed. I'm like, USA is not here anymore. So, and when they were going through the lineups, they was like, okay, here's the lineups for the 2019 or 2024 Olympics, whatever they do. So when they showed the lineup, USA was nowhere to be found. My heart dropped so bad because, like, just to know that America is going to be destroyed, it's like USA was, I saw like Brazil, I saw Canada and all of that, but I did not see USA nowhere to be found. So right after that happened, I woke up immediately because my heart, I was so scared. Like, I was very scared. And I woke up like the next 3 hours, I think. And I ended up going back to sleep because like I only got 3 hours of sleep, so I was tired. So I went right back to sleep. And then when I woke up, when I went back into my sleep, I had this dream that me and my brother were outside, and usually, like, if it's nighttime, we just go out for rides because, like, we're just bored, so we just go out for rides. But when we were about to go out for a ride, for some reason, I got the car because I think I was going to do, like, a story on Instagram to where I was showing, like, the night sky. And when I went outside, I saw a blood moon. And usually I'm so into astronomy, so I tell my family when the eclipses are going to happen, everything like that. So when I was in this dream, I was like, Aaron, it's a blood moon, it's a blood moon. And I was like, Aaron, come outside, come look. So when he sees it, he's like, whoa. He's like, should we show this to everybody on Instagram? I was like, duh. So we were laughing in the dream, and when I saw the moon, there was this duplicate hologram of the moon, and it was floating, and it was like floating over it was a hologram though. I don't know. It was like a hologram moon, and it was like really, really, guys, I don't know how to explain it, but by the blood moon, it was a hologram right next to it. But I knew that it wasn't there. I was just seeing double vision for some reason. So I saw 2 blood red moons in the sky. And when I told my brother, his name was Aaron, so when I told him, we were just looking at it like so amazed. So we dashed into the house. And I usually have these type of dreams of the constellations and like the moons and stuff at my old house. So when I ran into the house, I was at my old house at the time. I was at my old house. So then I told my sister, her name was Erica, and she was pampering her baby, or she was getting giving the baby some more diapers, and her name is Ariana. That's my niece. Her name's Ariana. So she was changing Ariana's diaper, and when she had did that, I was like, Erica, look, it's a blood red moon. So when she comes outside, the moon was not there. Totally, I flipped out. I was like, what? Like, if you guys watch Phineas and Ferb, and Candace always tries to buzz Phineas and Ferb, and the thing is never there, that's exactly how I felt. So I was like, Erica, look, it's there, it's there, it's there. She came outside, nothing was there. She comes outside the second time, she sees the moon, but she was like, Cameron, it's white. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm like, it's red. She looks outside again, and I was like, Erica, do you see that? And she was like, yes. But when she saw it, we both saw that this blood red moon had horns, devil horns sticking out of the top, and it had a horn going, but it was a face of a man. And if you guys play Mortal Kombat or play God of War, it's this man named like Kratos, and his name is Kratos, and that's exactly what it looked like. And like in his cheek, or I'm sorry, in his chin, it was a horn coming out, and it was 2 horns coming out of his head. And the moon was a man, and it flipped me out. I was so scared. Like, the moon literally had a face inside of it with devil horns, and right next to it was a smaller moon, but it was white. And at the top of the red moon, it was another moon, but it was more smaller. So in total, it was 3 moons. 2 were white, and the one was red. And it flipped me out, and I woke up immediately. And I also had this other dream that there were 4 moons and 4 suns in the sky. So if you guys don't know, it's an annular eclipse. This happens, it's like an annular eclipse is a solar eclipse, but it's when the moon barely covers the sun, and it leaves like a ring around it, and it literally looks like a diamond ring. And that's exactly what I saw. But I knew that this eclipse happened for like 2 to 3 days. Literally, this eclipse happened for 2 to 3 days. And when it happened, everybody was outside shooting fireworks and celebrating. And we were all just so happy because we knew that this was a sign of God and that he was coming back. So I hope that you guys understood. I hope that you guys understood the dream. But oh my gosh, I was like, I had to share it. God kept on reminding me. He was like, Cameron, share it, Cameron, share it. So I was like, all right, I just shared it. So this was my dream, guys. I saw 3 moons in the sky. One was blood red with the devil horn sticking out of it, with the face of a man inside of it. And man, yeah, that was it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any clue of what this 3 or 4 moons and 4 suns is, please comment down below, and I will be sure to check it out. That is it. Have a blessed day. Be encouraged, stay encouraged, and encourage others. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.